Most people believe you need thousands of dollars to start investing, so they never even try. Here's the truth. If you have just $1 a day, you can start building capital that can change your life. Today we'll show you how the $1 a day trick works, where you can actually put that money, how to use compounding, and how even tiny amounts grow into tens of thousands. And at the end of the video, we'll give you a strategy millionaires use, one you can start with pennies in your pocket. Let's begin. So why $1 matters? The biggest mistake that keeps people broke is underestimating small amounts. They think, what difference can $1 a day make? And that's exactly why they never build wealth. Do the math. $1 a day is $30 a month, or $365 a year. Now add the power of compounding. At just a 10% annual return, in 20 years, those tiny amounts grow into more than $20,000. That's not theory. That's simple math. The secret of wealthy people is always the same. They start small, but they do it consistently. $1 a day is a symbol. It's the habit of saving and investing, even when the amount feels laughably small. Now imagine two people. The first spends that dollar every day on coffee, cigarettes, or candy. 10 years later, he has nothing but memories. The second puts that same dollar to work. 10 years later, he has capital that generates income without lifting a finger. The difference between them is measured in tens of thousands of dollars. But the real point isn't the money, it's the habit. Where to invest small amounts? Let's say you're ready to set aside $1 a day. The question is, where do you put it so it actually works for you? The first option, ETFs and index funds. This is an investment in hundreds of companies at once, not just one, like buying a whole basket of fruit instead of a single piece. Even if one goes bad, the rest still hold their value. By investing just $1 a day into the S&P 500, in 20 years, you could have $15,000 to $20,000. Getting started is simple. Open an account with a broker. Interactive Brokers, eToro, Robinhood. Search the ticker VOO, SPY, IVV, and buy even a fractional share starting from $1. The second option, fractional shares. Want a piece of Tesla, Apple, or Google? You don't need to buy a whole share for $1,000. Today, you can start with just $1 to $5. Yes, it's a small amount, but every time you invest, you're becoming a shareholder of global companies. You're not just spending money, you're buying yourself a share of the future. The third option, cryptocurrencies. This one's for those willing to take on risk. Even $1 to $5 can buy you a fraction of Bitcoin or Ethereum. But here's the golden rule. Never put more than 10 to 15% of your portfolio into crypto. The growth can be explosive, like those who invested $1 a month back in 2015 and ended up with thousands. But the crash can be just as brutal, like in 2022, when millions lost money. So treat crypto as a risky addition to your portfolio, not the foundation. The fourth option, P2P investing and microfinance. There are platforms where you can lend small amounts to people or businesses and earn interest in return. The risks are higher. Not everyone pays back on time, but the potential returns are often far better than a regular savings account. For many, it's the first real experience of investing. You're not borrowing money. You're the one earning from lending. And you don't need much to begin. Even $10 spread across a few loans can start generating your first passive income. The fifth option, savings apps and micro-investing. Many apps today can automatically invest the spare change from your purchases. Buy a coffee for $2.70, and the remaining 30 cents goes straight into investments. You barely notice it, but your balance keeps growing. This is perfect for anyone who says, I don't have money to invest. The money builds up quietly in the background, and the habit of investing becomes automatic. The sixth option, investing in yourself. This is the only investment that always pays off. $1 a day adds up to a book each month, or an online course every couple of months. Here's a simple example. Someone bought a copywriting book for $30. A couple of weeks later, they landed their first $100 project. That kind of return beats any fund or cryptocurrency. Investing in yourself is the one investment that brings profit in any market condition. The difference is clear. A fund or a stock can crash, but the knowledge and skills you put into yourself stay with you forever. Why most people never get rich. Most people never become wealthy, even if they know the rules. They think $1 to $2 doesn't matter and quit before seeing results. Others start strong but give up quickly, skip once, and the system breaks. And those who do make their first profit often spend it right away, ending up back at zero. This cycle can last for years. The truth is simple. People chase quick wins, but real wealth is built only through habit, discipline, and the patience to leave your investments untouched. Hundreds of people waste $1 on nonsense every day and stay broke. A few invest that dollar and break free from the cycle of poverty. $1 isn't coffee. It isn't a bag of chips. $1 is a choice. Stay stuck or build capital. Every day, you're either burying your future or building it. Start today, subscribe, and change your life for the better with UPIQ. Hey, if you watch this, you're already doing better. Stay safe and be progressive.